everyone, Val here, and it is time for my weekly weigh-in. So how well did I do this week? Well, I had a couple things going against me this week. One from being my birthday was yesterday, so we went out for a beautiful birthday dinner. We had our nachos for our appetizer, which I figured in. I took my phone with me, which had my Fitness Pal on it, and I tracked my calories on my Fitness Pal. So I did do that, the best of my ability do that, because it's nachos and cheese. How many nachos do you get for how many calories? You know, what is the cheese count? It's all kind of hard when you're not going off a package, because MyFitnessPal will scan a package and tell you this many calories for this many chips or whatever. When you're not doing that and you're just being served food, it's hard to figure calories a lot of times. So you take like a generic nachos and cheese and try to figure out what a portion size is. With me, if you're saying it's 4 ounces of something, I can't look at it and tell you how much it weighs. I can't do it. So I figured to the best of my abilities how much my portion of the nachos was. We'd got the king crab legs. I had 2 clusters of crab legs, and that was our dinner. We didn't have any side items with that. It was just the nachos and the crab legs. 2 of my favorite things. So that was the dinner. They did bring out ice cream and sing happy birthday to me. There was a bowl with 3 scoops of vanilla ice cream in it with a little bit of chocolate syrup on top and a cherry. I ate the cherry, and I ate 1 of the scoops of ice cream. Steve ate the other 2 scoops. So I don't think that was terribly off of my count. I think it came pretty close to using all the calories that I had left for the day, or probably went a little bit over. It didn't really register bad for me. So I was okay with it. It was my birthday. So the rest of the week I ate really good. I had my yogurt and berries for my lunch. I had rice cake for breakfast. Actually, I had rice cake for breakfast this morning with peanut butter on it and an orange. My dinners have been, I've been staying within my calories for my dinners, having the yogurt bars for snacks if I want to snack at night, but trying my best to stay within my calorie count. So, which I have been pretty much doing. It's just hard when they don't write on the menu, this is how many calories something has in it. It's just pretty much they put the plate in front of you, and it's a guess of how many calories is in it. So I did on the MyFitnessPal app, it does say how many calories is in a cluster of crab legs. So I did have a fairly accurate count with that one. So dinner was really, really good, and I'm not regretting any of it. So I'll let you know how much I lost in just a minute, but I do want to do our reading from the book Life is Long, and I'm on chapter 43. So this week's chapter is Score an A at Having a C Personality. So it says, want to know a big secret to the longer life? Nope, I'm not going to tell you to cut back on skydiving. Although people who follow this big secret might naturally tend not to be a skydiver. The big secret, have a C personality type. And what does that mean? I don't know. What does it mean? Let's read it. Researchers define C personality types as those who are conscientious. People who have a preference for planning, foresight, and caution. Well, I'm a planner. I like to know what's coming up ahead of time. I do my calendar for work and calendar for home, and what are we going to do this weekend and next weekend and a month away and a year away. I'm pretty much a planner, so I'm kind of there in the C category. Do I use caution? I think I have some cautions, I try to stay safe. I know that they call diving, not skydiving, but underwater diving, they call that an extreme sport. But I don't think that if you're following all the safety rules and doing what you're supposed to be doing and going in a group, I don't see where it's that dangerous. So that just is how I view it. There's a whole lot more benefit than there is danger in it if you're doing it safely and going with people who are safe. All right, so they said there's a lot of research attesting to the life-powering perks of being a C personality. Going as far back as 1921, studies of 1,500 children done by William Marston and Louis Terman, their data revealed one major commonality shared by their subjects who lived long into their age, and this is conscientiousness. Okay, so fast forward to 2012, when researchers Howard Friedman and Leslie Martin took another look in their famed book, The Longevity Project. So you might want to check out that book, The Longevity Project. Once again, research supported that people who were conscientious enjoyed far greater longevity. Researchers believe that there's 3 major reasons why their quality leads to a longer life, or why this quality leads to a longer life. All right, so the 3 qualities that lead to a longer life. Okay, number 1, conscientious people are slow and thoughtful decision makers. I guess that's true. I do a lot of research on where I want to go and why I want to go there and stuff before I do it. I think that I fit that, maybe. You guys, what do you think? They take their time deciding on a material planner, a career, and even what they're having for dinner. Oh, so all you who make your meal plans, you're conscientious thinkers, and you're, okay. I'm just putting it together, piecing it together. Okay, as a result, they find themselves in less stressful situations and enjoy far healthier partners and meals. Okay, what do y'all think about that one? Meal planning, career planning. Okay, number 2, conscientious folks are rule followers, which thereby protects health. For example, it can be very life protective to wear a helmet while on a motorcycle. So you follow the rules. Do I fit into that category? I don't know that I 100% fit into that category. Sometimes I like to go outside the rules and just say, yeah, well, you know, do you speed? Do you follow those rules? Do you go 55 if it says 55 and 60? I like to tend to go 5 miles over and think I'm safe. I think it's safe. How many rules do you break? What rules do you break? And what rules do you have to totally stick by every time? Or do you stick by the rules at all? Okay, that one I don't know that I'm 100% with following the rules. But let's see what number 3 says. It says conscientious people tend to do research on risks. They are less prone to dangerous habits, like the aforementioned skydiving stuff, as well as risk habits like smoking cigarettes or enjoying frequent double cheeseburgers. Okay. So I did research some of the risks of diving, and you know, the stuff you read in the diving magazines and stuff like that. I do know the health risks of some of the foods. I don't know, because they change the rules on food so often, and there's so many different things that may be healthy for you, may not be healthy for you. One person says it's healthy, another person says it's not. It's kind of hard to figure out some of the foods. habits like smoking, chewing tobacco, you know, taking drugs. I don't even like to take prescription drugs. I take a lot of vitamins, but I don't take a lot of drugs. So I do tend to stay away from that kind of stuff. I don't smoke. I used to smoke in my younger days, but I gave up smoking in 2000. The year 2000, 1999, my dad passed away of lung cancer. That will make you stop smoking. So that was about when I quit after he passed away from cancer. And that's been over 20 years ago. Right? 22 years ago? 22 years ago. And I feel much healthier. I tell you what, when I smoked, I was smoking over a pack a day. And I couldn't breathe. I was short on breath all the time, and I wheezed and I coughed, and I'm glad I quit. I'm much healthier not doing that. So, you know, tend to do research on risk. What is the risks of the things that you do, and are you willing to take those risks, or are you taking more risks than you should be taking? So that's a type C personality. Okay. Thoughtful decision making, following the rules, and researching on the risks and not taking risks. So what do you think? Do you have a type C personality? Let me know in the description box below. And oh, we got to get this this weigh-in done, don't we? All right. So I weighed in last week at 196.2. Today, this morning, I weighed in at, drumroll, 195.8. So yes, I did have a loss. I had a loss of 0.4. Is that good? That's good for me, because the last 4 weeks, well, 1 week I stayed the same, and the other weeks I've had like 0.4, 0.6 loss. If it's coming off slowly, it's coming off. Okay, I started in with my Fitness Pal. When did I do that? Somewhere in here, and I think I've lost 10 pounds with my Fitness Pal so far. But in January, when we went on vacation and I came back, I was 211.8. I'm at 195.8. So I think that's 16 pounds. So I'm down 16 pounds. So I'm very, very happy with that. I'm finally taking it seriously and taking some weight off. And I'm going to keep going with that. Even on vacation, you know, my Fitness Pal app is on my phone. So as I'm eating stuff, I'm going to be putting it into my app. So it's counting the calories. I'm going to stay within my calorie count, or as much as I can each day. And hopefully still lose weight next week or the following week. And if I don't, at least maintain or not have a 10-pound gain like I normally do when I'm on vacation and I'm eating all kinds of cakes and pies, and I don't need all that stuff. So maybe a bite if it's coconut pie, but I don't need to be eating everything in sight. So I'm going to really try to stay focused, put my stuff in my Fitness Pal, and try to stay within my calorie points because it's working. I've lost 16 pounds. So thank you all for watching. I'm not going to hold you up any longer. Let me know how you're doing in the comments below on your fitness journey. Let me know what you think of the reading for this week, and maybe we can work on maybe having a type C personality. I think I'm close to that. I don't know. You'd have to give me a personality test, I guess. And I know I've taken those in my younger years, but I don't remember. So, because I'm getting older. Yeah, I turned 61 yesterday. Come on, retirement. I'm waiting for 62. Not going to rush it, but my eyes are on it. All right, thank you all for watching. Give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you're not subscribed and you want to. I'll catch you on the next weigh-in. Bye now.